Just hit record.
Yes, sir.
Slap. Yo.
Yo. Yeah, that
What
music.
Hey, we live for this
Got a little
TENtalk
vibes going
Tuesday.
on for the 10. You feel me? Hey.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Hey.
Welcome back to another one. And we gonna do it. Drop the beat like another one. Hey. Y'all like to bring back my old skills, boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of the TENtalk podcast.
TENtalk, are you on 10 yet? Feel me? Episode 16.
1-6, man. We here. We rolling, bro. We rolling on, ain't we?
Rolling, bro. I love it, bro. This shit's a dream come true, bro. It's a blessing. Blessings, bro. I'm about to say that too. It's a blessing even being on here this day with you. Feel me? After long weeks, we had a great productive weekend together.
Yeah, go ahead and tell them about it a little bit, man. Let them know.
Me and the brother linked up for like 4 hours. You know what I mean? That's all we needed, 4 hours. We ain't need a day or two. We make a whole shit in 4 hours.
You know what I'm saying?
We linked up. We chopped up business things that we supposed to. We checked that out. We walked through our little new quote unquote studio. You feel me? That we're gonna be building.
Our future studio that we're gonna be building. Yes, sir. Yeah.
And this episode is all about growth. You know what I mean?
It's about the growth, man. And
that's what we had a lot of growth over the weekend. We kind of just started planning our podcast, so that's our part of our growth. You know what I'm saying? Of just this TENtalk and this community growth. You know, and hopefully we can keep on growing this YouTube page, this iTunes.
Yeah,
Apple Music, you know
we
what
on
I'm saying?
Apple,
Spotify.
we on Google, we on every major streaming podcast platform. You know what I mean? So wherever you find your podcast at, search the TENtalk podcast and find us there. I will, real quick though, I would like to ask that if you do got Apple and you're checking us out, you know what I mean, please log into the Apple podcasting and leave us a review. You know what I mean? Let us know if you liking what we talking about, if you're not liking it, whatever. We would love the feedback so we can continue to, again, grow and make this thing better. You know what I mean? So please leave us a review on the iTunes, man. We appreciate that.
Think about it. We just your youngins. We trying to come up. We trying to tune in with y'all. So y'all tune in with us. Y'all leave us reviews. Let us know what we can work at. Let us know what you want to talk about. Let us know what our voices sound like. You know what I mean? Let us know everything. You know what I mean? We want to make sure we keep on tapping this up the whole way. Shout out to everybody on here right now. You know what I'm saying? Listening to us. Major
son,
love.
Cornelia, Craig, Spree, salute to y'all for tapping in with us, you know what I mean, on the check-in.
Hey.
Salute. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go ahead and start it off.
What we going to start doing? I'm sorry, brother.
Go ahead. No, do it.
I put our audience. We're going to try at least give 2 minutes for everybody to come in and get started on the process. So, from now on, that's what you're going to get. Next 2 minutes of every episode, we're going to just give y'all a little intro. Little recap of our weekend, our week, or whatnot.
Yeah.
Kind of break you down what's going on next, and just kind of let everybody get in here with us, you know.
Yeah. So again, we building something great here, so we want to keep y'all in the loop with it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Just when y'all tune in with us, first 3 minutes, just give us a little time. We're gonna let everybody come in, give us enough time to, you know what I mean. We can get this party started the right way. You feel me?
Yeah, and while we doing that, within the 2 minutes, if you're here, please hit the share button. Get this out to your friends. Let them know this is TENtalk, and here we try to empower each other. You know what I mean? So we try to show love, spread love, and empower each other with information, knowledge, and wisdom.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Shout out. But yeah, we're gonna definitely keep y'all updated, man. Like we kind of getting a basis of what our pod is all about, and our pod is really focusing on community work, man. And just empowering ourselves. Yeah, all that, bro. So we want y'all to know what we working as listeners too. We're gonna just keep on working at community work, try to do book bag drives, all type of things that we can do, just selfless towards us. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's the goal. That's the TENtalk goal. So, I mean, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce
air conditioner scared the hell out of me every time I hear that shit. We let y'all know that's air conditioner too. Y'all hear that shit. Yeah. Once we get to studio, but we're gonna be good though.
I'm gonna introduce myself, man. It's your boy, BroGod Slim. one half of the TENtalk podcast. And again, I'd like to welcome one and welcome all to another episode of the TENtalk podcast. And again, today we're going to speak on growth, and we hoping y'all tap in if you want to. If you don't worry. We're going to have this thing rocking and rolling.
Yeah, and I'm Zel Scanada, if you didn't know, by the way. And like you said, the episode is going to be about growth. And we're going to be pretty much talking about self-growth, growth as an individual, and growth as groups in a workplace. Different type of growth and what growth actually mean, and different ways growth can come in,
Mm-hmm.
Growth can come in different forms. It can come into like in a pleasant form, or it can also be a painful form of growth,
Yeah.
We also want to talk about different mindstates of growth,
Yeah.
So let's go and get this started, bro.
Well, I mean, if you new here, as we do, was kind of a new thing for us as well. But what we do is we start off with the definition of the topic or the word that we speaking on today. I'm not sure if my brother already has it pulled up, but if he doesn't,
Yes,
I
sir.
will.
You know I do.
Okay.
I
Go
do.
ahead and give it to him
ready
then.
for it.
Ready for it. Go ahead and give it to him,
all
bro.
All right. So we're gonna give y'all this Oxford language, Oxford dictionary version of it. Growth. We got 2 nouns. The first one is the process of increasing physical size. Say that again. The process of increasing in physical size.
Okay.
All right. And 2, something that has grown or is growing. Something that has grown or is growing. All right. You know what? I'm gonna break it back. Number 1. The process of increasing in physical size. They have a few dots under that, They got the process of developing or maturing physical or mental or spiritually.
Okay.
I
think
are
that's
we
what
on 10 yet? Yeah,
I think
are we
we're
on
going to
10
touch
yet?
on that.
Yeah. But the process of developing, maturing physically, mentally, or spiritually. The process of increasing in amount, value, or importance. Another one. The increase in number and spread of small microscopic organisms. Hope we ain't doing that. You know what I mean? The third, the last one, increase in economic value or activity. You feel me?
I feel like we trying to do that as well.
And then we got the last one, a vineyard of proper grapes. We ain't gonna leave that out because that's a growth too. You feel me? But yeah, we definitely trying to do that, man. This is, don't let nobody ever trick you when they say it ain't about the money, man. Everything you do should be about the money. It should be finding a way to get you towards the money even more.
Yeah.
So even with this podcast, it's all about the community first, But it is about the money too, So we want to make sure that we can give y'all a good product, good merch, good all type of factions, so it'll be worth that money,
Yep.
But the growth is real important.
So I guess to start it off, I guess in what ways would you say that you have grown over the years? You know what I mean? We'll just say from graduation to now. You know,
Man,
what are some
significant
That's
a question, though. You gotta understand, bro. I've been graduating for 10 years now.
I know, so, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I can't give you every single growth
I'm not saying
step.
everything. I'm saying
I know. I got you.
Things that stick out to you.
I got you, bro.
I got you along that time frame.
You started off, man. You give me a couple of
them. All right,
so I can steal some of your answers.
So shit, for me, so we going from high school. So for me, one of my first steps into me growing into a better person or a more knowledgeable person, was me moving out of the town of Amherst, out of Lynchburg, out of that area. It was moving into a bigger city. I'm
gonna speak as a fan. Look, you gotta use a different one, bro. You can't take that one for the last one too. You gotta find me a different one, man. Find me one that can kind of step aside on its own, because like a lot of those same things is a lot of the it all falls back into the same. So can you find like a different one, like maybe at a job or something? What was something at a job that helped you grow, or did you see growth?
Well, shit. Recently, You know what I mean? Moved to Richmond, 3 years ago now.
That's powerful. What was you staying at beforehand? Where was you at?
I was in Maryland. What, good 7 to 8 years after graduation or something like that? Maybe no. Yeah, good 7 years maybe after graduation or something like that. And after that, again, we moved to Richmond, and I had to basically start life all over. Found a job, started from the ground up, and again, I grew from a regular CSR up to a team lead, and was working my way into a supervisor position. But the COVID shit happened, so that kind of pushed me back a little bit. But I feel like I was able to grow within that company, within a fairly short amount of time span. You know what I mean? Just again getting in there, taking the processes serious, taking the information serious that I was learning, and really applying it. So I think that to me is a part of growing. Is a part of growing. It's taking different things that are presented to you, and I guess like trying to learn from them. You know what I mean? Whatever you learn and how to do, don't just learn how to do it fast. You know what I mean? Learn how to do that shit correct. Learn how to do it the right way. You know what
Grow
I mean?
the right way. That's like growing in a positive way instead of growing with negative traits.
Yeah. So I guess that's my first one I'll throw at you.
I'm glad I challenged you on that because I actually love that answer, man. That was a real good answer. And it was a different way of looking, because it's out of high school, you already got comfortable in Maryland. So for you to change that comfortability and put it somewhere else, man, that's a lot, bro.
And the kill was in Maryland, I felt like I was stagnant. Like I felt like I couldn't grow no more. Like it won't nothing else I could do necessarily in Maryland. So I feel like in order for me to grow, I had to take that step and move into a different area where I didn't know nobody. Shit, where it's literally just me and my girl here, and we just getting it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? So
that's heavy,
I definitely feel like I grew in that aspect.
That's major growth. You know what I mean? I give you that's major growth. At time I feel like that I'm growing a lot. My growth, I always felt it in a spiritual way. You know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of my growth comes from a spiritual growth. Like I could take it from the time, man, from when we were doing music, and I decided to quit. And with that decision of quitting music, I feel like I grow a lot as a person because I didn't even look at myself as just an artist. I started taking myself as a human first, Start putting things aside and stop worrying about the vain things of, what I mean? Certain things in the music industry or just rap or just lifestyle, it doesn't have you thinking of actually being a man, It wants you to be a celebrity, find different ways to be a star, but nobody's sitting there taking their time out to say, man, how I'm going to find a way to really take care of my family? How can I find a way to really make the good decisions and really be a role model instead of worrying about my needs of being famous or making music because I love to make music, That's what it's really about. But I think my growth came a lot into that too. I had to sit down and kind of look at myself and ask who I really wanted to be. Did I want to be an image that I see on TV or do I want to be an image that I see in real life? You know what I mean? And really be effective.
That's
so yeah, that was a big change for me, bro. When I decided to actually take those steps.
I remember that too, man. I remember when you told me you was low key done with doing the music and put creating more music and kind of messed me up a little bit. But the crazy thing was shit. I was low key, and it may not have happened for me on a spiritual level, but I was low key in that same space. You know what I mean? Like it was like
I feel like I did everything I wanted to do, man. We created our albums. We kind of performed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then from that point on, I had to look at it like, okay, what do I want to do this as a career? What do I see myself at, And a lot of research and a lot of looking into it. And I recommend everybody, any job, anything you want to do, research the hell out of it. Make sure you know the ins and outs of the job.
Yeah.
Make sure you know the ins and outs of the career so you know exactly what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah.
And I had to do that. I had to actually look, and I'm like, man, to me personally, I didn't want to be on a stage. I didn't want to go out there and perform. I felt like it all coincides with even circus. You know what I mean? It's all about entertainment. You on a circus, man. You just a clown on the stage type of thing.
Damn.
So I just wanted to look at a way that I can really be effective instead of being a entertainer / circus, you know?
I get that, bro. I get that. Because, again, like you said, after you do the research and you start looking into other people doing, or not other people, but just like what's really going on inside of that industry, you start to
and
realize,
look at like who really
damn,
owns you. Like,
that ain't nothing I really want to think. I don't think I want to really be a part of that. You know what I'm saying?
And once you sign that contract, it's like, man, it's like almost being in the gang. Like, your life ain't your life no more. Your life now belongs to the fans or your craft, you know? Holidays, rain, sleet, or snow, you know what I mean? You got to go out there and perform. Like, even if you're sick, it doesn't even matter about you no more, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, I just think all that growth all matters. You know, if I never did music, who to say I would be doing a podcast, you know?
That's true, too.
Especially together.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think, honestly, that led us into this, man. It kind of prepped us for this a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Performing in front of people, being able to talk in front of people. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, shout out to the OG Spree on here right now.
Salute, big dog.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
He knows exactly. That's us right there. That's the group.
Yeah.
If y'all didn't know, you know? Yeah. But we'll say that for the next topic. Hopefully, when we get our mics and situations and get in line, we're going to get Spree on here. We're going to talk to our brother. And that's what he like to do an interview, you know? We letting y'all know first. We putting you on spot, brother.
Straight up.
But yeah, I love to use that as growth. That's a great growth example, you know?
So I guess my next question about it then, like, as far as growing, I feel like a part of growing is taking your L's and, you know, looking at them as lessons. You know, what is an L you took that you was able to flip it and grow from it? You know what I'm saying?
What that L stand for? That L stand for a loss, or does it stand for a lesson?
No, that's what I'm saying. What did you know? What you got?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a L? What's a L?
I keep it real
with
you. Let me keep it real with you, bro.
That you had to deal with, you learned from.
Let me go and explain it to you, Choke. BroGod Slim. Listen, I took more L's than I took wins, bro. And with those L's I took, it just makes the wins feel that much better. It makes the grind feel that much successful, bro.
I feel that.
So, all the L's, quote unquote, that I've ever took in life, I feel like was just like roadmaps to my success type of thing. Like, it's just showing different checkpoints I had to stop and get at before I could make it to the spot I am now. So I just look at L's as like checkpoints back when I look at my map, man. When you play a video game, you can have your little safe house, you can have a little spot that you went to before. You remember that, damn, I remember when I went here, this happened. I remember when I did that, this was the cause of it. So if you're smart enough, you can dissect your whole life, analyze yourself by the decisions and the shit that happened to you, you know? And that's how you take your losses, quote unquote, or your L's and learn from them. You just analyze yourself, see the decisions you made, and move on. I think the problem is a lot of people don't never take accountability for their mistakes, so they can never see the lesson in the loss. I think people are so quick to blame somebody else. It was his fault that this happened, you know? But you gotta take a step and look at yourself like, damn, if I never asked him to do this for me, I wouldn't be in this situation. Or
well,
if
you
I
never put yourself in that situation, you would have never been in that situation.
Or it's like, instead of blaming that man, you gotta look at yourself, man, I divulged too much information to this man to let him spill that leak, you know?
Okay.
So everything does fall back on you, no matter the situation of anything. You can't blame yourself, but you gotta look at yourself and see the different things that you could have done. What you feel?
I feel that 100%, bro. I mean, again, because, you know, I had an example in mind. So for me was, when I first got to Maryland, you know what I mean? I fresh out, just moved out of mama house, you know what I mean? I just get to Maryland, I get in a position to get a job, I fucking failed a drug test. You know what I mean? Failed a drug test. And, you know, normally, you know, you fail a drug test with a job, nigga, you can't even reapply for that job for another so many years or if ever. You know what I mean? But, you know, luckily my brother was plugged in. I was able to basically learn from that shit. You know what I mean? Nigga, you know, you got to take this shit serious. You in the real world. I was basically out of job 6 months up there on my own, no money, just trying to, you know what I mean, live off of basically, you know, whatever my brother could do for me at the time. You know what I mean? Because he didn't really have it like that either. So, again, I'm just learning all of this shit. Again, fresh out of high school, just learning how to basically grow and be a man in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, that shit just taught me a lot. You know what I mean? Just basically seeing the way he worked back then, the way he worked now. It just, you know, that whole situation, I think, just helped me, you know, be a better person, help me grow.
That was dope, bro. I definitely
it was a loss that it was a big loss again, because, you know what I mean, I was out of a job for 6 months.
Well, hold on, let's talk about this. What's a loss, bro? What did you lose? If you really didn't lose nothing, it really wasn't.
I didn't. Oh, true. That's what I meant. You're right. It was a lesson in the fact that, you know what I mean, I had to understand that, you know what I mean, it's corporate America. You gotta take this shit serious. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just go in there playing like it's high school and shit. So, you know, I guess I didn't really lose anything, because, like I said, I was still able to come back, take the drug test the second time I passed. You know what I mean? End up getting in the job and flourishing for real. You know what I'm saying? But
and that's the big thing I be trying to explain. Like, even like with my wife, we have conversations, and I try to be like, man, everything that we go through, a bit through, and like, when we can't look at it as losses, because we got out of it. We came out on top. That's really a win if you think about it, man. Everything is really a win. It ain't a loss unless you lose somebody for real. I lose one of my niggas. I lose like my fucking TV or something. You know what I mean? That's a loss. I lost something. You know, I can't get that back. But if I struggle and I got through that struggle and that flame, nigga, I really won. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta start looking at life like that too. And like, with that situation, that's deep, bro. That's a deep situation. And I want you to kind of see, like, that was like how I was on when I know when you came up there, I was offered to also come as well, you know? And come up there and start, you know what I mean, and build my olive branch up there.
Right.
And that's one thing that hindered me, man. I didn't know, I had to start my life. I didn't know how to live life yet. I feel like I wasn't grown yet. That's why on our mature conversation we had a few pods back, I was saying, the move itself don't make you an adult. You know what I mean? That don't introduce me to manhood, like, actually, but the actual lessons that you had to learn and go through, that's your manhood. You know what I mean?
I feel that. That's 100%. Yeah. That's 100%. And I mean, shit, I did it. I went through that shit. That shit was,
for sure,
tough. It was tough. You know what I mean? I'm sure it was even tougher for my brother and shit. Salute to my nigga O, because he was there too, and he held me down too. You know what I mean? So I know it was tough for both of them and shit. I think I just seen my bro actually hop in here for the first time. Both of them niggas in here, they actually trying to request to get. I don't know if you could look, bro. These niggas just trying to request to hop in. But salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all.
Everybody here, bro. Big shouts out.
Salute to everybody that's here, man. For real.
And
salute
to our main listeners too, man. Shout out to you, Rio. You here every week, man. Jigga, White,
Smack,
you feel me?
You know what I mean? Salute to y'all, man. But yeah, bro. Shit, man. Let me see.
But yeah, that's major growth, bro. Like, little lessons like that. And it's big on your brothers to either, like, that's how they help. That's what we supposed to do.
That's that community I'm talking about.
Yeah,
though.
Exactly,
bro.
That's
community I'm talking about. Yeah.
And that's where the foundation come from, man. Our foundation is built upon that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As soon as I was introduced, man, I was walking right along in there. You know what I mean? And that's a wonderful feeling. And like, anybody that we can get in this organization to get this thing, anybody is welcome, yo. And just to know that feeling of being accepted, bro. Because at the end of the day, youngins, any youth, all the youth, that's all they want, bro, is to be accepted. So that's the reason they doing a lot of bullshit. They doing a lot of things to find ways to get accepted, you know? We was lucky enough to be around people that's going to accept us for being us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had to do nothing. That's the luck. That's the greatness, dog. That's the blessing.
Yeah.
So with that blessing, we got to just keep on using that and bring it to others, man. Because at the end of the day, that's what this platform about. You feel me? We try to do community work, try to do empowerment, And we're gonna do that by starting with us. You know what I mean? We start by empowering each other. My brother powers me, and I'm gonna power him.
Facts.
That's growth.
That's
As men, we had to grow into that relationship. We had to learn, like, because a lot of times people don't understand, yo, you hanging with your friends every day, you ain't doing shit, y'all are hindering each other. Y'all are both liabilities towards each other. So as friends, y'all gotta flip that script and find out a way y'all can kind of come up together, man, instead of just sitting at the bottom together.
Exactly. Figure out how to build something, man. Figure out how to build something. I just want to say, because I see they still sitting in the co-host section, man. If y'all want to chime in, just chime in real quick. You know what I mean? I don't know. You want to pull them in, Zell? You cool with that?
Yeah, pull them in, bro. What you mean? This is a show, bro.
We're going to pull them in.
Come in there. Shit.
Let's see what's up. It's Smack, my man.
Hey.
Oh, my man. My brother Ice. Let's see what's up. Let's see if they hot.
Oh, that's dope, bro. You actually put it
y'all hear me? You know what it is.
Hey. Salute.
We was waiting for this.
Hey.
Yeah, that's dope.
I'm over here cooking. Wait to talk.
Hey,
bro, we about to get loud.
You got my boy bubbling right now, bro.
Let's go, man. We here. Welcome. First of all, hold on. Calm down. You know what I mean? Welcome to TENtalk. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's first and foremost. Welcome to TENtalk. You know, we got
you on here, we live.
got my brother Rez on here. We got my
Uncle
brother
Ice.
We got my brother the boy on here. And we got my brother Smack on here. You feel me?
Smack.
Salute
to man, we got everybody.
TENtalk, bro. We lit, man.
What's up?
Y'all the first guests, y'all. This is the best time to get everybody on here, dog. It's the first time we have extra people on here. And who else can we have but our brothers for real, man?
Yeah. It's dope, bro.
Shout out to the host, man. Shout out to the host. First and foremost, I just want to say I'm proud of both of y'all.
Damn,
the last few shows that y'all been doing, man, only thing I can do is salute y'all, keep going, and thank you, okay, for the information that y'all give us and everything that y'all doing right now for us. Thank you.
Appreciate it, bro.
Big love. That mean a lot.
That's crazy. That's love.
Appreciate
that, man. So
now, I was hearing you saying a little something about growth.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we got you.
All right, man. Only thing I want to say about growth, you hit it on the nose with the growth part. So when you realize how hard life can be, you know, when you feel at times when you got to uplift yourself to take a different avenue, you know, you hit it on the nose when you was preaching about that just now, you know.
Yeah.
And I just want you to keep preaching that to everybody else that's listening to y'all. Like, it wasn't easy for you. It wasn't easy for me. You know, like, I tell people all the time, they see me now, Rez this, Rez that. Nah, Rez had to crawl. Rez crawled for miles.
Yeah.
Years, decades, if you ask me. You know, I came out the trenches just like y'all did. Out the mud, man, trying to figure out the next move. Trying to take the fast route. That's growth right there. When you realize that the fast routes is not.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the way to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a hard lesson to learn because, you know, you see opportunities, you see money, you go chasing for it, you go get it. But all money ain't good money. All ideas ain't good ideas.
Right.
So you sit back and really just plan out your growth, your life. And man, let me start it over. When you really figure out the game of life, you can grow. Okay? That's what people don't understand. People just come out here, they just wake up, do the same thing over and over. It's the same routine daily. Why?
Yeah.
You know, you're not getting anything out of that. You're not changing none of that. You're not
challenging yourself. Insanity.
Yeah.
The definition of insanity. Doing the same thing.
Exactly. You're not challenging yourself to get to the next level. All right. I sent you a message. I don't know if y'all was able to hear it or whatever. I was like, growth is failing and be able to walk through your pain in order to see the other side for the most part.
We got you right here. I'm gonna go ahead and play it so they can hear.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, growth. Growth is going through the struggle, walking through your own pain, realizing what you made of at the end of the day. Choke, I just heard a couple things that you just said about growth. Talking about when you was working and you failed the drug test. You came back, you passed the drug test. That's growth right there. You never stopped. So, you realize how hard life can really be. And, only thing I was trying to do is just show you that if I could do it, you could do
That's real
Facts,
talk.
though.
I just
That's
want
the
to say this
fact.
right quick. This is what this platform is so important because it's letting other people see the outside, the inside. From the outside looking in, we would, people wouldn't even see the struggle. They would think everything is cool. They got it good. Oh, they don't even know the story behind it or the puzzles that came together for it can come like that. So it's important for everybody to speak their story. Because somebody going through that shit right now, they'll be like, damn, bro, it is a chance for me too. Instead of just giving up. You feel me?
That's real.
And one thing I want to say about growth that a lot of people don't understand is in order to grow, you got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you're always comfortable in every situation that you're in, you're never gonna grow. If you're always comfortable in every room that you're
Facts.
in, with everybody that you sit with everybody that you eat with, you're never gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? You always got to put yourself in different situations. You got to feel that feeling of feeling uncomfortable in order to grow. That's the first step right there.
It's like getting outside of your box.
Exactly.
You got to,
Exactly.
that's the only way you can grow. You can't grow inside that little box. Yeah.
Nah. You gotta be willing to expand your mind. You gotta be, you gotta think of the unordinary. Like when y'all used to sit back and make songs and stuff. When y'all used to come up with the little pen and pad, the little rhymes and stuff. Y'all tap into a different zone. All right. Okay. So that's pretty much the same with growth. You gotta tap into a different you in order to see a change. If you're unable to do that, like I said, you're gonna be very stagnant in life. You're gonna continue doing the same routine over and over. And it's one thing that I learned from my mentor, being consistent with certain things, that's the next thing to perfection / that's growth. Okay. So be consistent when you are growing. Okay. And just make sure y'all mind is ready and y'all walking down the straight and narrow road to make sure y'all hit y'all grand prize at the end of the day. Because it's easy to get sidetracked about anything. Your buddy can pull you to the side or whatever. And there's one more thing I'm gonna say. It goes back to something I told you a long time ago, Choke. Growth is also being selfish. Okay, you got to know when to cut certain things off and just focus on you. You know what I'm saying? It's not the thing that you just being a selfish person all around. No, how else would you grow without you being selfish? You got to think of yourself first. You got to put yourself in a position in order to help the next person. Okay? And
that's the facts.
That's it, man. This think about all the different examples that you already walked through in life with me, with Kale, with your boys, anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain points of time. All right, nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. It's me. It's me. Now you got baby girl. Now it's her. So after y'all realize that, you good, man.
Man.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it.
I
ain't gonna hold you.
I
want to get I want to pull Ariel in too, so we can kind of get the woman's perspective of the growth as well, so we can tap into that.
For sure.
Hey, go on, drop me and get the woman's perspective. I got my hands tied right there.
All right, tap out for me real quick, Smack, so we can tap her in.
Hey, I don't know nothing about that. You gotta
just
kick
leave
me
out.
or whatever.
You gotta leave out. Just leave out.
Okay.
Holla at you, brother. And these are OGs and our mentors and everything, man. At the end of the day, all of us, you know what I mean? Even our peer group, like we mentor each other in the right way.
That shit tight.
Definitely. I'm glad y'all on here with us though, man. Y'all can get on like how it is too, you know, and see what
Yeah,
we
I
doing.
appreciate it. All this shit,
This is big. This big for us, bro.
Big, man. You know this.
Yeah, you are not happy we are right
This
now,
platform is like. What we trying to build it into, man.
Yeah,
It's a place where a forum where people can come and speak their piece and
share ideas.
Share ideas.
Yeah, exactly.
And grow.
Put it on
you
wax.
Know what I mean? For real.
I mean, this is shit that we doing when we be chopping it up together anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit,
just like putting it on the platform. Yeah.
Right.
Nah, but another thing I wanted to say real quick while Ariel is coming in, and she actually was a part of this situation I'm about to speak on the whole time. But Choke, you remember, Reg, you remember, Ariel, if you in here, you remember, Zell, you probably heard about it. But back in the day, the boy got a DUI, right? Celebrating my birthday, had to go to jail, had to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, like, you got to be willing to learn from your experiences at the same time. You know, like Rez was saying, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting the same result. Y'all mentioned it too. That's the definition of it. You know what I'm saying? So it was a tough lesson learned. It was the most expensive birthday I ever had. That shit ended up costing like $1,000 after lawyers, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I still went to jail. Still got my license. You know what I'm saying? Reg used to come see me in jail, like all types of just wild shit.
Yeah.
Just off a dumb decision I made for one night trying to celebrate my birthday. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't never been in a situation like that since. I think I was turning 22, 23 at the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be 34, and I ain't never put myself in a position like that again. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's growth. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong.
Definitely.
Like,
that's exactly what we're talking about too. Those L's right there is really lessons because it's gonna show you something that's gonna help you in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man, that you went through that. Like, shit, I ain't gonna never go through that shit again. I'm gonna make sure I can find either way. That I ain't gotta do no shit like that, you know? And that's shit. That's growth. You hear me? Man, it's an amazing episode, though, man. Shit.
Like, I'm just happy to be here, man. Me and Red was just sitting here like, it's no way we can hop on this train live, you know?
Yeah, we should.
We can tap y'all in, man. That's what it's for, man.
This is what we reaching for, and we hitting it for real. You know what I'm saying? It's different frequencies when we get more people, more perspectives. You know what I'm saying? Only me and Choke can only take it so far. So we're gonna take it as far as we always gonna take it. But we always gonna leave that door open for everybody else to come in, even to challenge us. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that we coming in and somebody can school us on it, you know what I mean?
Hey, did y'all find a way to get the video part going? Because you know that's going. People want to see. People want to see.
Yeah,
we've been working, bro. We got something.
That's coming soon.
We did a little work this weekend. You feel me? We got a little shit. We coming in,
That's growth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's what inspired this conversation. You know what I mean? Me and Zell chopped it up this weekend. You know, sat down, wrote goals down in a notebook. You know what I mean? And you know, we got some things planned, man. And we just again hope y'all tap in and
like I said,
come along for the ride. It's gonna be a great experience. You know.
We're going to be dropping video content real soon, for real. We got some things actually in the can. But we're going to keep on trying different ways and kind of, you know what I mean? Like you said, grow it and try to do different things and get us out there like that, too.
Right. But Choke, real quick. My bad. Real quick, because I just want to touch on it before I forget. Choke touched on something I think is real important when it comes to growth. He mentioned that, you know what I'm saying, y'all sat down, y'all chopped it up. And not only did y'all chop it up, y'all actually wrote down your goals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's a big part of growth. Like, you gotta be purposeful. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have intent in everything that you do. Exactly. Like, everything that you do is gotta be geared towards those goals that y'all wrote down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do it on purpose.
That's exactly what it is. That's the mastermind. That's the mastermind behind the plan. You actually gotta put it in writing. You do. And like another thing that we kind of big on, like I know y'all brothers gonna be big on it too. Is like we trying to just base shit on like community work, man. Finding ways we can do shit for the community. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of times we don't know how to. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna just try to take time and just learn. You know what I mean? Even if it's like giving back, finding like you know what I mean, kids in the reduced lunch, finding them. You know what I mean? Getting them shoes. You know what I mean? Looking out for people and Because we ain't got to be celebrities. You ain't got to be nobody big to look out for somebody who ain't got it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Even
right.
putting them on knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we really trying to start and build shit too.
I know one place, well, a couple places y'all can start at. Y'all can start at the library. In terms of just trying to find information and get connected with different people that might be doing other things in the community that y'all can kind of, you know what I'm saying, like partnership with. And also like rec centers too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those are places you want to start at if you really want, you know what I'm saying, get some outreach going. If you really want, you know, get out there and speak to the people.
Definitely. That's what we need to know. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That we got this on so we can listen back. That's why it's good to have these talks on this platform too. We come together. We can go back and listen to it too, you know?
But
got it on wax. I'm not sure why it's not letting me bring Ariel in. It says we got too many people, but we only got 4 people in here, so I'm not sure what's going on. But
yeah, because they had Smack in this joint.
Right.
Yeah, it did.
I'm trying to.
And it says she was joining.
Yeah. Damn, I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, bro.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? That
Big
y'all just made this thing, you know, y'all just put it on 10. You feel me? So that's all I can say. Y'all just put it on 10.
That's no lie, for real. We love y'all niggas for sure,
No
man.
bullshit.
We gonna keep on. I appreciate y'all giving us words of wisdom, words of encouragement. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how much we need that. And I mean, shit, y'all always do. You feel me?
Right.
Salute. Big salute.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this Rez. I'm talking on O's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lee, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna move you out your joint. Move you to a list.
Yeah, move me out.
Yeah.
See if we can pull her in.
I just want to say thank y'all again, just for allowing me to say a little something. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. You know, y'all keep up the good work. Like I said, I can't wait to tune in for next week. Can't wait to finish listening to the rest on today's episode. But thank y'all, bro. Like keep doing
shit,
bro.
thank you, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
thank
saying?
you, bro.
Like,
yeah.
just what y'all did for us, it's gonna make us go harder next week. It's gonna make us kind of put a little extra more work in it. You know what I mean? So all these steps is going, you know what I mean? It's coming up to something. So thank you, man. Thank y'all for coming in, bro. Come back in anytime. Always welcome.
Right.
We need that. Yeah.
Look, we'll definitely be back. You already know.
For sure.
Yes.
All right,
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yo.
One.
Let's hit this chime in, bro, and we can get back to it. Man, this is a beautiful episode right here.
Beautiful, what's up, bro? Soldiers? I just got through getting my hair done, so I was a little late getting in. And I hope y'all not about to leave. But anyway, if you are, what's up?
What up? Hey,
Queen. We was gonna leave, but we're gonna stick it out for a few more minutes. We're gonna to the top of the hour. Let's recap it though. We gotta recap it though, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Just on the recap, those are real powerful words from Rez. Shout out to Smack for coming in with us too, man. Like,
yeah,
that's definitely what we need, especially for the community. You know what I mean? Like, that shit make me proud, bro. It make me kind of, I know how you feeling, bro. We both
man.
you know what I mean?
Already know, I'm over here. I'm like smiling ear to ear, bro. Like,
I'm pacing back and forth with you, like,
man,
excited,
like,
bro.
But look, it's crazy.
It's just,
man.
To me, it's just like God showing us too, bro. Like, the growth that we've been putting in, the work that we've been putting in together, it's slowly, like, everything, little shit like this is like the satisfied moments for that. You know what I mean? Them days we be talking about subjects and keep going through it, man, shit make us want to keep doing that shit even more and more, bro. And
right.
Even if I got to come up there and chop it up with you, like, shit, once a month, once a week, whatever, bro. Like, we got to spend that little time together and keep building this, because this is bigger than us. You already know that. But
it's proven, man. It's proven every episode. You know what I mean? It's proven every episode. We grow, man. I don't want to overuse the word, but
that's the episode for the day.
You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. We growing every episode, man, and we just appreciate y'all as listeners, supporters, for real. Not even listeners, supporters, man. Y'all the reason that we do this, man. Y'all, we come in here every Tuesday, 6 p.m., man. Y'all know, so we appreciate y'all.
And we're gonna keep on trying to find them topics to talk about that, you know what I mean, that we talk about behind closed doors and that we can bring to the platform. You know what I mean? And just enlighten each other, bro. To show two empowered niggas, you know what I mean? Two empowered niggas, You know what I mean? We kings, and we just trying to build this kingdom, you know? And I feel like we are talking big and vague, but like you said, sometimes you gotta look at yourself like that and accept those responsibilities, you know what I mean?
Exactly,
and kind of
man.
go for that instead of being scared and like, man, falling back. We gonna go for the highest of the heights.
For the highest of the heights. Shoot for the stars, man.
Yeah, you remember that?
You might hit the moon. You might.
You hear me? That's the truth.
So that's
but yeah,
we
gonna keep going harder. We're gonna let y'all know, man, like we got so much shit in the works and the plans. We're putting a lot of investments in it. We're gonna invest our time and our money. Like I said, it starts with the pod, it starts with the community, but it also starts with y'all, you know what I mean? Making sure that we are in touch with everybody, man, and getting our word out there. So just like and share and just trying to get us out there and leave comments if you can.
Right.
Subscribe to our YouTube. We're going to try to get everybody on here, man. It's just a blessing to have just one person, but have 3 people on today. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy, good to let y'all know where we come from, too, and let y'all insight on the people around us, you know?
Yeah, because that's what's going to make it real, you know what I mean? That's what's going to make it relatable. And, you know what I mean? We got to give them the real, you know what I mean? It's TENtalk, and that's why we here, man. We here to talk the real with each other. So I think figure out the solutions, you know?
Yeah, I think this episode growth was about more than one just type of growth. We grew just now with this episode alone, you know?
Definitely. Like, damn.
Yeah, bro. But I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of us, Show. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's why I'm so happy doing this. I love doing it. I feel like everything that we did work together when it comes to the music. Like he said, the time that we took to make a song, you feel me? It's almost like the time we take to make these episodes almost, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's like, but it's more collaborative, you know?
Right.
And this shit's a blessing, bro. We'll keep on doing it.
Right. Man, son, I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm not sure what happened. I really wish we could have got you in here.
See if you can get on there.
So we could have heard, you know, hear your piece. I don't know. You can request again. Yeah, if you can request again, try it again, man. We want to get you in.
Anybody, even if you want to just chime in, any listeners, always chime in with us, man. We're an open community.
Beautiful.
Just don't bring no.
Man. So
yeah,
I'm just, I'm elated. This is crazy, bro.
Hey, I'm happy to be back on Tuesdays, bro. I feel like, yo,
bro.
The little days we apologize.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's different on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can see it in this product. You know what I mean? We'll keep bringing that product back while we had it, man.
Right, man.
We had a little crazy couple weeks, but shit, that's growth. You know what I mean? Like you said, that's growth.
Fighting through it is growth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting through it, fighting through it, dropping them on Wednesdays, all that. That's the growth, man. You know, rolling with the punches, man. It's the growth, man.
Shit, starting from this platform, you know what I mean? I know Stereo
for doing it with us, man.
Stereo, up and coming platform, and like I said, I love the platform. My brother loved it too. And we're going to ride with y'all, too. Like I said, we could keep riding, and that's growth, too. We're going to grow together. But even if we do take them steps out of Stereo one day, hopefully y'all can grow with us over there, too. And we're going to find a way y'all can still be involved with this no matter what. You know what I mean? We're going to keep it away so we can still have contact with the people. Even if we got to open up a line just to get calls in. Y'all want to call in. And you know what I mean?
Good.
Sir.
What happened?
Hey, yeah.
Joe.
Joe.
Zell, what's going on, family?
What's happening, fam?
Ain't nothing.
We happy to have you on here. Damn, what happened, so?
I'm about to say what happened,
bro. She was on there,
crazy.
Bro. You ain't hear?
I couldn't hear nothing.
Oh, damn. We was chopping it up for like 2 seconds.
That's crazy. I'm not sure what's going on, but the app is tripping today. That's cool, bro.
Damn, man. Yo, shout out to you, y'all. I'm sorry, man. Yo. She came on there, and you kind of disconnected. So,
I don't know what happened.
Damn, man. Anyway, it's a man. Yo, look, man, this has been the greatest episode ever. I'm happy as a bitch
cool,
right
man.
now, bro. Like, damn. This has been the greatest shit ever, yo. We gonna try to get on there. Hey, hold on. I think she left a message. See. Oh, let's leave. Let's hear.
Hey, I'm trying to get back on. It just got me like waiting, and I'm not understanding what that was supposed to be all about. I had to take Mama's call, and that's why I kind of like chimed out for a few seconds. But I'm still with you and trying to get feedback on what you all were talking about and put some input in. I'm excited for you all.
Lily, if you could try to chat, it might be the
say
after
we speaking about growth. Yeah, I think
tell her I'm sorry.
we kind of jumping today, so the app hating a little bit. But we speaking about growth, you know what I mean? And people are just giving different examples of key points of their life where they feel like they've grown the most, whether it was in the job, in the workplace, or just in life period. You know what I mean? So that's the gist of what we were speaking on today.
And we actually having calls in for the first time. You know what I mean? Reds checked in with us.
Yeah, we had Reds in, we had O in, we had Smack in, and they all spoke and gave their piece. It was man, excellent.
Man, it's excellent, man. This is exactly what we striving for, yo.
Catch the playback on Apple Music and be sure to leave that review.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be on Spotify. I mean, I'm gonna check it out on Spotify, maybe Google too. Y'all be on that with me, But yeah, though, man. Shit, we gonna have to. Man, this episode been so good, man. We don't know when to end it though, man. We got to call this short because it's fucking up on us, man. So I'm sorry for the late, but look, we out here. Hopefully, we gonna keep on pumping out these episodes every week, every Tuesday at 6
p.m. every Tuesday, 10 Tuesdays. You know what I mean? We dropping. And again, man, this is episode 16, growth. We greatly appreciate y'all for tapping in and tuning in with us. Everybody, man, salute on the checkout. We got Jigga, we got Queen Lil, we got Rio, we got Spree, we got Rez, we got Leonard, we got Breon, we got Cornelia, and we got Big Bonds, man. So listen,
shout out.
We love and appreciate each and every one of y'all for tapping in with us. And man, dog, appreciate y'all input on growth. And man, we hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We got another chime in real quick on the checkout, so we're gonna see what's up.
Where my biggest growth is seeing my boys, seeing you all blossom and doing what you're doing and thriving in life and having a purpose. That's my biggest growth. All I ever wanted is for the best for my whole village, because everybody used to stay at my house and we chill and hang out, and I come in and go off, but just to see you all where you are right now, that's my growth, and I just love you.
Yo, we love you so much, Ma. Yo, she is not lying, yo. She's the queen of our village, man. And as an elder, I'm pretty sure that's what you want to see, the growth that we got, bro. Shit, bro. Damn.
Yeah, man. That's how you cap off an episode.
Damn.
That's all I can say. That's how you cap off an episode. She
always ended the best way. Definitely, hey, bro, love you, man. Thank you, man.
Love you
Appreciate
too, bro.
You, bro.
Definitely.
Look, man, we go through the grinds and grits to get to these shows every week. You feel me? Anything we got to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? We miss sleep, miss eat, and we did it. You know what I'm saying? We do what we got to do to come up every week. So we just love this, and we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're going to see y'all next week for another one. Are we on 10 yet?
Yes, sir.
Sir.